This is how I used to look like in 2019 and parts of 2020. Back then, I could care less if I even showered twice in a day. I didn't shower twice in a day, just once in a day, and that was in the mornings. You know, I don't have any cleanser. I didn't have any cleanser I used on my skin. I could go into the shower, come out, and whatever I find in the shower, I would use it. Whether it's a laundry soap, like I didn't just care about my skin. My skincare was not in existence in 2019 and part of 2020. You know, I could use one body lotion in 2 years, you guys. Back then, I didn't even use body lotions. Like, I just didn't like, you know, putting anything on my skin because I feel like I would always sweat. My skincare, my self-care, I didn't take care of myself, and it led me to looking like this. Now, let me show you a difference between this picture you are seeing right here and 6 months later. This picture right here is 6 months later. Can you guys imagine? I started taking care of my skin. I started to shower twice in a day, morning and night. I got black soap. I'm going to put the picture somewhere here. I got like Dudu Osun black soap. I was using it on my face. You know, I got like an affordable face cream. I think I was using Nivea back then, and I didn't even have sunscreen as of that time. But me just, you know, taking care of myself, prioritizing my self-care, took my skin from looking like what it used to be, and 6 months later my skin started looking like this, even without sunscreen. You guys can see this picture right here and what you are seeing right here, there is not much difference. This is to tell you that if you invest in your skin, invest in your self-care, you take care of yourself, even with the little you have, you would definitely see results. And this brings me to the purpose of today's video. In today's video, I'm going to be sharing with you guys my skincare journey, what I have learned so far, trials and errors, you know, expensive mistakes, and how I have been able to, you know, get my skin looking this beautiful. I am still in the process, but I feel like right now my skin looks good and I am thankful. Before we dive right into this video, please do well to give this video a huge thumbs up. It would mean a lot to me, and do well to subscribe to my YouTube channel if you haven't. And without any further ado, let's dive right into the video. Okay guys, so I decided to take my ponytail out. Let's talk business. Now, if you are a beginner in skincare and you don't know where to start from, the first thing you would want to do is to determine your skin type. Determining your skin type is very, very important because it would let you know the kind of products that you should go for and the kind of products that you should use and the type of ingredients you need to stay away from. When I was starting out my skincare journey and my self-care journey, the first thing I did was to figure out my skin type. I needed to know my skin type so that I would know the kind of products that I would buy, the kind of products that will fit my skin and complement my skin to give me the glow that I needed. After all my experiments, I discovered that I had normal to combination skin. Now let me ask you, have you determined your skin type? It is you I am talking to. Have you determined your skin type, or you are just buying random products and testing to see if it is working, or you see your favorite skincare influencers online talking about how they use these products and it worked for them? Are you just experimenting with different products? You need to know your skin type so that you will know the kind of products that you need to buy. Now let's do a quick experiment on how you can figure out your skin type, and this test is called the bare face test. I did this test in one of my videos, I think about 4 years ago, and that is what really helped me to know the kind of products to go for. The first thing you want to do is to get a mild cleanser. You can use any cleanser of your choice. We are trying to determine our skin type here, okay? So you are going to use any cleanser. This is the one I have. It is from Anwa, and you are going to use this cleanser to wash your face, and then you are going to leave your face bare for 1 to 2 hours. And when the time is over, you are going to look at your face. You are going to notice the part of your skin that is dry, the part that is oily, so that you will be able to know your skin type. Do you guys understand? Now let's do the test. So I have here my cleanser. I'm going to put this cleanser on my hands, and I'm going to wash my face with this cleanser. If you don't know your skin type, this is what you should do. Like, as you are watching this video right now, I think you should also be doing what I'm doing. I am done taking out the cleanser from my face. The purpose of the cleanser is to remove dirt and excess oil out of your face. So now that you are done cleansing your face, you're going to leave your skin bare for up to 1 hour, 1 to 2 hours, and this would help you determine your skin type, because by in the next 2 hours my skin would have gone back to its natural state, so I will be able to determine my skin type. This is what you want to do if you are confused, you don't know your skin type. Just do this, okay? I'm going to leave my face while I continue to make this video. I'm going to leave my face bare, and after 2 hours I will come back and show you guys how my skin looks, how I am able to determine that my skin is normal to combination skin. Now, how do you know you have a normal skin type after doing this test? If your skin feels not too oily, not too dry, your skin feels balanced, that means you have a normal skin. Now, how do you know you have an oily skin? After performing this test, after waiting for 2 hours, check your T-zone. Check your T-zone. If you notice that you have oil or you have shine, appearance of oil or shine on your T-zone, on your nose or on your chin, that means you have an oily skin, okay? That would signify you have an oily skin, because your nose is producing oil, your cheek is producing oil, and your forehead is also producing oil. This should tell you that you have an oily skin. For people that have a dry skin, they would notice that there is no oil on their face feels very tight, and even some parts of their skin feels very rough. That should tell you that you have a dry skin. There is no presence of oil at all, and your face just feels so tight. Now, how do you know you have a sensitive skin after doing this test? You would notice that after the 2 hours has elapsed, you'd notice that you're having redness and itchiness in some places. That is to tell you that you have sensitive skin. You can also have a normal skin type and also have a sensitive skin. You can have oily skin and also have a sensitive skin. But in this video, I'm just going to talk about the different skin types. So this is how you would know your skin type. After you have figured out your skin type, let's assume that we all know our skin type. The next thing you are going to do now is to simplify your routine. Get products that fit your skin type. If you have dry skin, get products that would add moisture to your skin. Get a cleanser that would not dry you out the more. Get a moisturizer that would hydrate your skin. If you have oily skin, get a moisturizer that would not make your face, or that would not make you produce too much oil. Get a moisturizer that would mattify your face so that you would not produce too much oil. Get a cleanser that is for oily skin. If you have a sensitive skin, make sure you check the products you are buying, okay? Make sure you notice the ingredients that makes your skin sensitive, and avoid those ingredients. So this is how you would know. Simplify your routine. You don't need a 10-step skincare routine. You don't need so many things in your routine. Simplify your routine. If you guys look at this picture very well, like I said, I was only using my bar soap, which is the Dudu Osun black soap, and I also used moisturizer. Even without sunscreen, my skin was still glowing, even without sunscreen. Now imagine when you add sunscreen to the routine. So for me, I only focused on cleanser and moisturizer back then. Then later I added sunscreen. So cleansers, moisturizers and sunscreens, those were the first 3 things that I focused on. And after I have nailed the basics, I now started adding other things in my routine. I started adding serums. I got vitamin C serum. Later on, years passed, I started using niacinamide. You get, then I started using hyaluronic acid serum. So I'm gonna tell you guys the products I used back then and the products I use now for my normal to combination skin. Like I said, I have normal to combination skin. Okay, so back then the cleanser I used was Dudu Osun. If you have been following my channel since 2020 when I started, you would know that I used Dudu Osun. Then the moisturizer I used back then was a Nivea moisturizer. I'm going to put the picture on the screen. I'm not so sure the name of the moisturizer. And then later on, when I started using a sunscreen, I started using the Gavia sunblock. I'm going to put the picture on the screen. You guys can see these were the 3 products I started with. Then later on, I added serum in my routine, and I got this serum, Pai vitamin C serum. If you guys have been familiar with my videos, you would know this was the serum I was using back then. This was my small beginner kit. So coming to 2024, the products I use now are mostly products given to me by companies because I have now gained some experience, so I am now getting recognized by brands sending me skincare products and all of that stuff. So the products I use right now are way different from what I used to use back then in 2020. So you want to make sure you nail the basics. Get basic skincare products first: moisturizer, cleanser, moisturizer and sunscreen. Then later on you can start adding serums into your routine. Let me tell you guys the lessons I have learned and mistakes that you shouldn't make in your skincare routine. The first one is be consistent. Be consistent with your skincare routine. It doesn't matter the products you are using. If the products you are using are very affordable, be consistent with the affordable ones that you have and you would see results. It is not about getting fancy, expensive products. If you are using a fancy and expensive product and you are not consistent with it, it is not also going to work. So be consistent with whatever routine you have. Be consistent with whatever skincare products you have. As long as it works well for your skin type, just be consistent. The second lesson I have learned is less is more. Less is more. You necessarily do not have to use a lot of products. When you see your favorite influencers talking about this one, you have gone to buy it. Less is more. Less is more. You don't need too much products. Like I said earlier, start with the basic skincare products: cleanser, moisturizer, sunscreen. Okay, start with those ones first before you start going for any other thing. If you start with those ones first, it will be easy for you to know this kind of serum or toners that you need to add in your skincare routine. Overloading your skin with too many skincare products can do more harm than good. Listen to your skin. Listen to your skin. If you notice you use any skincare products, or you notice you are using a new product and after like 1 month you are still getting irritated, stop using it. You have to listen to your skin. Skincare is a journey and not a race. Skincare is a journey and not a race. Even with all my experience, I sometimes still make mistakes. Okay, so it is a journey. You don't just start your skincare journey and you give up along the way because you discover that your skin is not getting any better. It is a journey and not a race. Okay, keep on keeping on, keep on trying out products when you should try out products. Keep on using products that suit your skin type and you would see big changes. You would see there is no how that you will not see changes. If you are doing the right thing, if your skin is not getting any better, go and see a dermatologist. Here are some tips for beginners. The first one is identify your skin type. I already talked about this earlier. When I was starting my skincare journey, I identified my skin type and it really helped me. After identifying my skin type, I was able to start my YouTube channel because I was excited to share my journey because I was seeing great changes with my skin. Imagine what I used to look like before, and after 6 months I started using products and my skin looks good. I opened the YouTube channel and I'm like, I want to share my journey, and that was how I started my YouTube channel. Okay, so the first thing you want to do as a beginner, identify your skin type. The second thing you want to do is to focus on the basics. Like I earlier said, focus on the basics. Cleanser, moisturizer and sunscreen is what you need first. Then later on you will start adding other things to it. The third tip I'm going to give a beginner is to introduce actives slowly into your routine. Introduce actives slowly into your routine. When you are starting out as as a beginner in skincare, maybe you don't have any skincare at all, you don't have any products you are using, don't just start your skincare going to get retinol, going to get niacinamide, going to get vitamin C. That is too much. You want to start your routine with cleanser, moisturizer and sunscreen. Then later on you can start adding actives like vitamin C, so that if your skin starts getting irritated, you would know the particular products that you added in your routine that is the cause. Okay, so if you start adding retinol in your routine, you would know that, oh, when I was using just my cleanser, moisturizer and sunscreen, my skin was not getting irritated. Immediately I added retinol, my skin started getting irritated. You would know that, okay, it's the retinol that is responsible. But if you start using all the products, like you just go to the supermarket as a beginner, buy all the skincare products that you find and you start using them, you would not know the one that is responsible for your irritated skin. You would not know the one that is causing you acne. You would not know the one that is causing you dark spots. Do you guys understand my point? start with the basics, then later on you start adding actives in your skincare routine. By then you would have, you would have gotten a standard skincare routine for yourself. So adding actives will now be like a plus. Another tip I'm going to give a beginner is to do your research. It is to do your research. That is why videos like this is very important. That is why you should always watch a review online on YouTube, TikTok, talking about a particular product. Make sure you watch reviews before you go ahead to buy a product. Make sure you check the ingredients list of any product you want to buy, and if you notice any ingredients that it does not go well with your skin type, don't get that product. Okay, sometimes it is not about going to get a trendy skincare product. Any skincare products you see on TikTok, on YouTube, as long as the skincare product is trending and as long as it has a fine packaging, you would go and buy it. That is not how to start your skincare journey. No matter the kind of product that is trending, if that product does not suit your skin type, don't buy it. That is why doing your own research is very important. Do your own research and stick to ingredients, stick to products that work for you. Don't buy every trending ingredient or every trending skincare products you see online. You are going to end up wasting your money and it will not even work for you. Your skincare journey is unique to you. Your skincare journey is unique to you. I think that is all for today's video. I just wanted to come out here and share with you guys what I have done in the past, what I am currently doing that has gotten my skin to this level. Thank you guys so much for watching today's video. If you found this video helpful, please do well to give it a huge thumbs up and subscribe to your girl's YouTube channel. I'll see you guys in my next one. Until then, bye guys.